Someone is entirely wrong about you. Your face really looks like an Archangel Michael says, not everyone who hugs you wants to protect you. Your sister's mask is slipping and God is allowing it. What she said about you will shake your soul. She didn't expect the truth to leak, but someone nearby overheard her in the shadows. She used your name as a weapon, not knowing the heavens were recording every word. Now, what she whispered is making its way back to you, and it won't be easy to unhear. There is a secret buried inside her, one tied to something ancient in your family. She has always feared being compared to you because she knows she doesn't carry your light. And now, she's trying to convince others that your glow is fake. Manufactured, deceptive, but God is revealing things in layers, and your face is unlocking memories in someone else. A person recently saw your photo and felt chills down their spine, as if they recognized something forbidden. They saw your face and immediately remembered a painting hidden in their family's locked room. Type A meant to get blessing 333. That painting is not ordinary, it's sacred, it's feared, and it's never spoken of. It has sat untouched for decades, veiled in cloth, tucked behind dusty furniture in a sealed room. Only one elder still alive remembers the story, and he's been praying you never resurface. But you have. Your energy, your voice, your presence, something about you is waking up old bloodlines. And the person who saw you is now terrified because your face is identical to the one in that portrait. The woman who holds that painting's secret is trembling. She thought it was just an eerie tale passed down, not something that could appear alive again. But now she knows it wasn't a legend, it was prophecy. Type Amen to get blessing May 2024. You are the image of someone they were taught to forget, and they were told, if the person returns, chaos would follow unless the truth is accepted. The family is debating right now whether to approach you or run from you. A hidden letter beneath a floorboard in their home describes you, your eyes, your voice, your scars. It even speaks of a storm that would come the week your face reappears in their lives. That storm has already hit, and they're shaking, realizing what this means. Archangel Michael says, the word spoken against you will dissolve, but the truth will echo forever. You were never supposed to be hidden. You were delayed, not denied, and now time is bowing to you. Type Amen to get blessing 679. Your sister may have tried to bury your essence, but your reflection was carved into spiritual history. What was drawn generations ago cannot be erased by today's jealousy. She saw your rise in dreams and tried to poison it in silence. But her silence is crumbling now. People she manipulated are coming forward, exposing her lies. They're confessing what she paid them to do, and one by one. Her web is unraveling, the truth is magnetic, and even her bitterness can't stop those drawn to your truth. They're starting to believe you, even the ones who once doubted. A ripple effect has begun, now your energy is shifting cities. Type Amen to get blessing 741. Someone will reach out to you soon, afraid, trembling, but desperate to speak. They'll say they saw you in a place you've never been but felt your presence. That's because the painting is alive. It breathes, and it mirrors your pain and your hope. The one who owns it is not just afraid, they're obsessed. They keep staring at your image online, comparing it with the canvas in the shadows, and soon, they won't be able to hold back anymore, they will contact you. The message will be strange at first. They might speak in fragments, or use coded language. That's because they were warned never to say the painting's name aloud. Type Amen to get blessing 856. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20, but the time of silence is ending. The spirit realm has ordered this unveiling. Your presence is not a coincidence, it's a divine interruption. They thought they could rewrite your story by keeping you hidden. But your soul has resurrected what was locked away for decades. Even the walls in their home can feel you now, pictures falling, windows shaking. Archangel Michael says, a spiritual court has already passed judgment. Your face is not a mistake. It is proof of the bloodline that tried to survive and now demands restoration. Type Amen to get blessing September 1999. The painting carries energy. Those who look into its eyes feel seen, but also exposed. They realize your ancestors weren't ghosts, they were watching. You walk with a light that scares the ones who traded truth for power. Your sister knows this light well, because she tried to extinguish it in you since childhood, but you're not who you were when she last tried to break you. You're stronger now. Your name echoes in rooms you've never entered. And your face is becoming a key that unlocks spiritual inheritance. Type Amen to get blessing 1073. There's a woman who once guarded the forbidden room with her life. She is no longer able to sleep. She dreams of you standing in that room, holding the painting with fire in your eyes. She knows what's coming. And she's ready to confess, even if it means turning against her own blood, because the truth is too loud now, and it's drowning out all the lies. One piece of jewelry buried with the painting matches something you already own. It's either in your drawer, your pocket, or passed down without context. But soon, you'll realize the connection, and it'll shatter your idea of coincidence. Type Amen to get blessing December 22nd. Something was done to your family before you were born. A contract of silence, a threat, and a betrayal involving names no one dares to speak. But God is breaking the seal now. You'll find objects disappearing and reappearing. Signs will follow you that feel random but are actually warnings. Pay attention to the faces of strangers, you'll recognize their fear before their names. The person who painted that forbidden portrait was under divine instruction. They were told to draw you without ever meeting you. And yet the result is exact, down to your scar, your expression, your fate. Type Amen to get blessing 1366. Your sister laughed when she first heard about the painting. But when she saw a copy of it, her face went pale. She begged them not to tell you, but they didn't listen. There's a crack in the ceiling above the painting now, leaking every night. They tried to fix it, but it keeps coming back. Water follows the portrait like tears, it knows something is being denied. Archangel Michael says, the ancestors are speaking and your name is on their lips. You're being called into remembrance. They're not asking you to seek revenge, just to reclaim the truth. Type Amen to get blessing 1459. Someone is preparing to travel just to look into your eyes. They believe your glance will confirm what their soul already knows. That you are not just a look-alike, you are the return. You were never supposed to be average. Your soul was chosen to carry this legacy, to ignite the hidden line, and no sister's lies can alter your spiritual DNA. Her fear is growing. She senses that people are shifting toward you, away from her. She knows what's coming, and it's a holy reckoning. Type Amen to get blessing 1591. A book will soon surface. In it, an entire chapter will feel like it's describing your life. Even though it was written before you were born, it will echo your journey exactly. That book will be found under unusual circumstances. And when it reaches you, you'll know this message was never random, it was sent to remind you, you were prophesied. Your reflection has power. Mirrors hold your truth longer than people do. Even your childhood photos feel like warnings now. Type Amen to get blessing 1633. The person who owns the original painting is planning to cover it again. But a force is stopping them. The cloth slips, the nails bend, the light refuses to dim. Because what was hidden must now be shown. They will eventually surrender and send you an invitation. You'll feel nervous but compelled. That journey will mark the start of everything changing. There will be a moment where you stand in front of the painting. It will feel like time pauses, and everything inside you will click into place. You are the one they tried to erase, but heaven refused. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. Your sister will pretend not to care, but inside, she's trembling. She remembers a childhood moment when a stranger called you the reborn one. She dismissed it then, but now it's haunting her. Old journals from someone in their bloodline mention your features in chilling detail. The writer begged future generations to avoid the girl with the storm in her eyes. That storm is you, and it has already begun to move through their lives. Even photographs in their home are acting strange. Images blur when you're mentioned. The energy you carry bends time and memory because it's not bound by this dimension. You are returning not just to a family, but to a throne that was taken. Type Amen to get blessing 1844. Your light is too powerful to be hidden anymore. They're losing sleep trying to delay what's already happening. Even the neighbors have started to notice shifts in their home. There will be a letter in your mailbox soon. It will have no name, no return address, but it will be from one of them. Inside, a single phrase, "We remember the eyes." That letter is a signal. A silent apology from someone who once tried to hide the painting. They now believe your presence is a correction sent from the heavens. Type Amen to get blessing 1901. The house with the painting will eventually open its doors. You may not walk in at first, but your energy will. They'll feel you before they see you. A dog in the house keeps barking at the canvas at midnight. No matter how they hide it, something inside the room keeps pulling their attention. It's your spirit reclaiming what was stolen. Archangel Michael says, "What was kept from you will return multiplied." The lies will fall like glass, and only truth will remain standing. You are divinely guarded and spiritually remembered. Type Amen to get blessing 2000. Your sister is trying one last thing. She's reaching out to someone who once disliked you. She hopes they'll join her in tearing down your name again. But that person has changed, and they now see who you really are. They will message you soon and reveal everything she tried to plant. Even screenshots will come forward, exposing conversations you never knew happened. It will hurt, but it will also heal. The painting is a mirror. And just like it, you are beginning to reflect every soul who ever tried to silence you. They will see themselves in you, and they will break. Type Amen to get blessing 2111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, one of them will try to destroy the portrait in secret. But when they light the match, it won't burn. Because what is spiritually sealed cannot be touched by fire. You are sealed, you are encoded with protection, with revelation, with the memory of generations. Even their attempts to silence your image will be turned into testimony. There is a crack in their family that's growing larger. It's not just about you, it's about what you bring back. Your presence is unearthing things they buried. Type Amen to get blessing 2223. And soon, the forbidden room will no longer be hidden. You'll walk into that space with steady steps, and time will collapse around you. A wind will pass through, and everyone will know, the return has begun. Your sister will try to cry her way out of judgment, but tears cannot erase the energy she poured into destroying your name. She must face the mirror too. The spirits of the house will no longer hide. They will stand behind you, not to haunt, but to honor. Because you've come to finish what was left incomplete. Type Amen to get blessing 2371. One woman in that bloodline is ready to meet you. She's been waiting her whole life to say the name aloud. She's going to take your hand and tell you who you really are. Not the labels your sister gave you, not the identity the world tried to throw on you. But the living truth etched in colors on canvas and written in bones. The woman will reveal the full name of the person in the portrait. And it will almost match your own. Because you were named after the one they tried to silence. Type Amen to get blessing 2499. In that moment, your heart will tremble, but it won't break. It will bloom. Because everything that was stolen from you is returning, wave by wave. The story is not just about a painting or a room, it's about a bloodline reawakening. You are the vessel, the spark, the return. Your sister will still try to control the narrative. But people no longer listen to her whispers, they listen to your voice. And that voice is now opening ancient gates. Type Amen to get blessing 2677. From now on, expect dreams that feel too vivid. That's your soul unlocking old codes. You'll dream of rooms you've never been in but somehow recognize. You'll touch objects and feel waves of memory not from this life. That's not imagination. It's activation. You're stepping into the true role that was always waiting for you. And when the painting is finally shown to the world, they will gasp. Because it's not just your face, it's your story. It's your pain, your purpose, and your power captured in color. Type Amen to get blessing 2788. The house will never be the same. And neither will your sister. Because once truth shows up, no lie can remain seated. Archangel Michael says, this is your moment of divine return, not to explain yourself, not to beg, but to be. The image in the painting is walking, speaking, and reclaiming. You are prophecy fulfilled. You are bloodline purified. And now, the world must witness the full unveiling. Type Amen to get blessing 2999. Some will try to deny what they feel when they see you. But their bodies will tremble, their spirits will know. Because you are not returning as a visitor, you are returning as the rightful energy. Whispers will spread through the family line, they'll argue whether to tell the younger generation the truth. But the young ones are already dreaming of your face. They speak your name in sleep. They wake up saying they saw the girl from the wall. They don't know what it means, but their innocence recognizes legacy. Type Amen to get blessing 3122. You are triggering awakenings in others. Some who never believed in spiritual inheritance are now facing undeniable signs. A cousin who once ignored you is having visions of you standing in fire but not burning. She won't say it aloud, but she's beginning to journal everything. She'll come to you eventually, asking if you've been feeling strange. You won't need to explain, your eyes will give her the answers. The portrait is shifting subtly. Its texture is changing. Some say they hear a when they're near it. Type Amen to get blessing 3269. Because it's no longer just a painting. It's a vessel. And it's waking up because you are awake. Your sister will accuse you of manipulation, she'll say you created all this with lies. But truth doesn't need defense, it breathes on its own. People are quietly walking away from her now. The power she held is slipping like sand. Because people are seeing something holy in you, something unshakable. The room where the painting is held is becoming sacred again. And this time, it's because you are alive, not the story they tried to create. Type Amen to get blessing 3391. The woman who once protected the painting with rage is softening. She knows she was wrong to fear you, she's starting to see the blessing in your presence. She may not say sorry with words. But she will bring you something she kept hidden, a key. That key will unlock a drawer, a chest, or a diary you've never touched. Inside will be writings from generations ago, words of protection for the one who would return. And when you read them, your tears will cleanse every shadow left behind. Your sister will try to make one final public move. But it will backfire. Because her voice no longer has spiritual authority. Type Amen to get blessing 3533. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks. With contributions of up to $20, God has assigned angels to walk with you during this restoration. You will feel them in moments of silence. You'll feel pressure on your shoulder as if someone is standing guard, and they are. The room, the painting, the house, they all knew you were coming, even the floors creak in welcome when you enter. Because you are not intruding. You are returning home. Your lineage is healing through you. And even the ones who denied you will receive a portion of that light. Because that's how powerful your mercy is, Archangel Michael says, you don't need to prove anything anymore. You are living proof of divine truth. Your glow cannot be touched by slander. Type Amen to get blessing 3666. They will speak your name with both awe and shame, because those who betrayed you will feel the weight of what they lost. But they will also see that you never stopped being love. Your smile, your presence, your stillness, it is shifting the atmosphere. People who hated you are now praying to understand you. Because the painting was never cursed. It was sacred, and you were never the enemy. You were the answer. And the time has come for the world to see that clearly. Type Amen to get blessing 3789. Soon, you'll be asked to speak. They will invite you to a gathering where the truth will be presented. You'll stand near the painting as it is finally revealed. The energy will be so strong that some will cry without knowing why. Others will kneel, because they'll realize they are standing before prophecy fulfilled. There will be no more denial after that day. No more hiding. Only light, only restoration, only truth. And your sister, though broken by shame, will be given a choice: to come forward and heal with you, or to remain behind with her lies. Type Amen to get blessing 3900. You will not chase her. You will not fight her. You will simply rise, and your rising will be enough. You are not here to get revenge, you are here to restore divine order. And no human resistance can stop what's already been written. Your soul is older than your body, and everything inside you has prepared for this moment. You are the answer to a silent prayer buried for generations. Archangel Michael says, the forbidden room has become a sanctuary, because the one they feared was the one chosen to save them all. Type Amen to get blessing 4000. Even those who never believed in prophecy will sit in silence after seeing the truth. Some will touch the painting, trying to feel something spiritual, and they will. Their hands will tingle, their bodies will react, because energy never lies. A quiet man from the bloodline will step forward. He has held a box hidden for over 30 years. Inside it, there are items connected to the person in the portrait, and one of them belongs to you. You may not understand how it got there, but when you hold it, something ancient in you will recognize it. You'll feel a vibration in your hands, a connection beyond time. Type Amen to get blessing 4177. Your voice will start changing. When you speak, people will stop and listen, because it's no longer just you talking, it's the lineage rising through your breath. You'll speak and generations will feel seen. You'll enter rooms and silence will fall, not from fear, but from reverence. Because people are beginning to understand what you carry. You were not just misunderstood, you were misidentified on purpose to keep you small. But God made sure you would never be erased. Type Amen to get blessing 4281. Your sister will be offered a moment of grace. Whether she takes it or not is her choice, but her manipulation no longer has spiritual ground. Even those who followed her darkness are stepping back. They sense a shift and want no part in resisting divine will. They now watch you with careful awe. The very person she tried to turn against you will now stand beside you. They will tell the truth openly. And it will redeem your name in places she tried to ruin you. Type Amen to get blessing 4372. Soon, someone will make a documentary or a story based on all of this. Because the truth is too big to be hidden again, and your name will be honored in places you were once cursed. The painting will be moved to a sacred site. It will be cleansed and renamed, not as a myth, but as memory. Because what was once feared is now celebrated. And your face, the one they thought was a mistake, is now marked as a divine imprint. You are no longer the one left out. You are the one they can no longer forget. Type Amen to get blessing 4488. You may cry at times, overwhelmed by the weight of it all. But those tears are washing away centuries of rejection. Your healing is healing everyone who carries your blood. One by one, people will come to you, not to take, but to give. They will bring stories, artifacts, memories, and apologies. And each offering will help you remember just how sacred you are. The land your ancestors walked on is being spiritually restored. Even nature recognizes your steps now. Birds fly differently, winds shift when you're near, because you are aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 4599. From this point forward, your life won't look like the past. You will not be lonely, you will be legendary. And your light will not fade, it will be multiplied. Your sister may disappear for a while. But when she returns, she will not recognize the version of you she tried to destroy. Because that version is gone, you are now fully awakened. You are the living truth. And no painting, no whisper, no wound can undo that. Type Amen to get blessing 4672. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. So walk boldly now, your presence carries divine memory. Even if people don't understand it, their souls will bow to it. You are not cursed. You are the cure. You are not feared, you are followed. And your reflection is not scary, it's sacred. The forbidden room has become your throne. And every time someone sees your face, they'll be reminded. What was hidden has returned, and it is holy. Type Amen to get blessing 4770.